This is my dandelion harvest. Grocery store $6.99. Outside in the front yard. About 2 or 3 minutes later, $0. Dandelion salad. Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to be doing some seeds. It's like 7:30. Everyone's sleeping except for me, as usual. I'm back in Washington. I actually hadn't planned to come back so quickly, but I got a call from oncology telling me that my cancer screening came back abnormal. So I'm back out here a little bit early, and on Monday morning I'm going in and having a checkup. So they said they're going to go in with a small camera and have a look around. I may possibly need a procedure, but I don't know that yet. So I would appreciate prayers and kind thoughts and just having positive energy sent out my way. Anyway, the flight over here was great. We flew over the desert. It was an amazing view. You could see the remnants of the Great Flood. Most of the waters where the oceans were have dried up, but there's pockets of beautiful crystalline blue waters, salt flats. If you look around, you can see where the waves have been, and the desert just looks pretty close to any pictures or sonar that you've seen of The kids really didn't get around to finishing planting the seeds, so I'm going to do some of that today. And I'm hoping that Matthew can cut me some boards so that I can try to put together the garden boxes. I'm not a power tool person, but I'm going to give it a go. I don't even know if I need a drill first before I use a power screwdriver. Maybe you just use the power screwdriver. You don't need a drill. I'm not sure. If any of you have been following me and you know about my thyroid tumor, it is benign, supposedly. I was able to have my endocrinologist give a referral for me to get an evaluation for thermal ablation, which not very many people do it in the United States. I actually found 2 people in Seattle that do thermal ablation, where they go in with a needle and they use microwaves or radio waves to kill the tumor. So I wouldn't have to go through major surgery and lose my thyroid. I'm not willing to lose my thyroid. I've already lost enough body parts. Done with losing body parts unless I absolutely have to. So I did my own research and I found the doctors myself. I was actually able to keep my gallbladder doing the same thing. Did my own research, talked to people, found out there was a medication that could save my gallbladder and get rid of my gallstones. I've used that medication like 3 times over the last 20 years. So, you know, if any of you are having health problems, and all of us do have health problems at some point in our life, I was super healthy until over the last, well, yeah, I was super healthy pretty much my whole life, even with this benign tumor on my thyroid, which it's been there for 12 years. No problems. My gallbladder issues started after my last pregnancy, which is normal. That happens a lot with women. I've had this cancer issue, and they thought they removed all of it a year ago in May, but I have to go back in and see what's going on because, like I said, the test came back abnormal. So I am going to sit here and read some scripture. I say prayers and tell God I'm grateful throughout the day, every day. Say prayers in the evening, a lot of times early in the morning, and that's just who I am. I've never been away from God. I've never not believed in God. I've always had a connection to God. Even when I was a little kid and I would pray for silly stuff and it didn't happen, I would wonder why my prayers weren't answered, like, why didn't I get my pony that I wanted? Or, why didn't I get that toy? Or whatever. Or why didn't I get a nicer, parent or whatever, But, of course, those prayers didn't get answered. But that didn't deter me away from God. Also, having trauma or a turbulent life, or being in a church that is actually a false church or does bad things that make you feel like you want to be repelled from God, that never detoured me from having a relationship with God, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I mean, definitely had some questions about scripture that I was questioning, like what does this actually mean? How could this be possible? Was this changed in any way? Was this adulterated scripture? Stuff like that. I had those questions. I think we all have, but having a relationship with God has never been an issue for me, ever. And I've had some really fantastic, miraculous experiences too throughout my life. I have testimonials that I could tell you that would be like your jaw would drop, honestly. So anyway, I'm going to read some scripture, I'm going to plant some seeds, and we're going to go on with our day, and I'm going to take you with me. So I'm waiting for Matthew to come and pick me up. Met some nice people at the train station and on the train. So there's a little market going on in downtown Centralia, right across the street from the train station. So I figured I'd just take a peek while I'm waiting for my ride. Got some beautiful plants over here. Lettuce and onions. Got wines and tomato plants. Homemade soaps. Smell good.
I know I'm not going to wear it anymore.
And oh my gosh, I have to go see the beautiful flowers. I think I should get my daughter some flowers. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at these flowers, you guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, you guys, so I got the purple flowers for my daughter. And I think my ride might be here because I just got a text. Just looking around the yard, I found this really fantastic pile of mulch. So I'm going to use that for the garden boxes. It is such a beautiful day today, you guys. I am so happy that spring is here. It almost feels like summer, it's been so warm. I found this pile of wood. And I think that it would make great garden boxes because I don't want treated wood, and it's better to recycle stuff and it saves so much money. You don't want to put all your money into garden boxes. You want to save money by growing vegetables, not pay out money, right? The whole purpose of this garden is to save money and have abundance at home. So as you can see, most of these seeds I have saved from the kitchen. Some I did buy from the store. I think I'm missing one. I'm missing the peppers. Oh no. Anyway, and I got these mustard seeds, so we're gonna plant some of those as well. I saved these old hanging flower planters and I filled them up with the seeds to start the seedlings. Some of these aren't doing very good. The kids forgot about the strawberries and the peas, so they're not doing too good. Neither is this tomato plant. And then I took these other planters that were empty and I filled them up, and I'm putting herbs in these right here. So chives, cilantro, dill. So I'm just gonna make a few holes that are not very deep, just around in the planter right here, just to start, you know, some little seedlings off, and then I can move them into a larger garden box area. In this planter, I'm going to start some Swiss chard. It's a beautiful Washington rainforest day, and I'm out in a little neighborhood. Out in the country, taking a walk. Since the weather's been nice, I've been trying to walk a lot more. Gotta start changing our lifestyle, right? Making our own things, growing our own food, finding clean water from springs, barter and trade, you know, make our own clothes out of healthy fabrics, real fabrics, not plastics. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get more and more into a healthy, natural rhythm in my life, especially after surviving cancer twice, right? I had skin cancer and I had cancer internally, and that was all on the same year. That was last year. So, you know, getting older too, gotta pay attention to those things. Eating healthy, dressing healthy, healthy lifestyle, you know, healthy water, that's really important. I successfully made my first real jug of almond milk. First was a really big failure because I ground up the oats too fine and I couldn't get the milk through the milk bag. I'm going to grind this up a little bit more now to make oat flour. And I'm really proud of myself. That worked out really well this time. I just went out foraging just in the backyard, and I have a whole salad here that is free and very nutritious. You know, they don't teach us this because big corporations work together to make money off of people, so this right here is dandelion. It's extremely healthy. And this right here is clover. You can eat clover. And this is purple nettle right here. So basically I have a whole salad right here. No cost to me. Took me less than 2 minutes to pick it. And if you're worried about trying these things, just do a little nibble from time to time. And then maybe eat 2 leaves when you see that, no, it's not going to hurt you. Until you get used to it, right? So these are just 3 foraged natural plants that everyone in Northern America has in their backyard. Purple nettle, clover, and dandelion. So I just put this salad in a Ziploc bag for later because it's only 7:30 in the morning and I'm not feeling like having a salad that early, but I will have this for lunch. Dandelion salad. Forage, forage, forage. Who says foraging doesn't pay off? Dandelion salad. So I just got done with my appointment with my surgeon, the one that removed my cancer a year ago.